Hi there, it's Louise again. Hmm, freedom of speech. Another great topic that high school principals probably didn't think about when they decided, I want to be a principal one day. I know I never thought about it, but leading that discourse, wow, that's just become pivotal to the role of the school leader today. I remember probably like 10, 12 years ago, the biggest debate was over a teacher who decided to put a poster of the US flag over his desk with a caption below it that said, "In God we trust." Lots of debate swirled around that. Is nothing compared to the debate we have today about the meaning behind Confederate flags and the implications that that has for our high school campuses. Again, leading these debates, these conversations, these dialogues, deepening people's understanding, mutual respect, coming to resolvable positions on all of this is deeply challenging work for our school leaders. And it's the work that we are now called to do. I know that we can do this work well. I know the strength though lies in our team leadership. So what is your team like? Is your team strong enough to sustain this kind of debate? Are you feeling confident enough and comfortable enough in your own voice, in your own skin to say, this is how I will lead us through this discourse. This is how I will model for all of our students, for all of our families, who we are in this moment. This is the work of the team leader, because you are not simply going it alone. Your team is a valuable part of this work. Again, it's why I believe so much that social learning spaces are critical to team leadership. When we really develop ourselves as a team, when we really respect each other's voice, and when we're able to hold each other's position and say, here is where we will agree, and here is how we will move forward, we can do amazing things. But there's a process. There's honoring voices. There's so much that goes into this work, and it's just not something we do lightly, but it's something that we cannot avoid. And I ask you to not avoid it. But in terms of asking you to not avoid it, I'm also here to offer my help. I would love to help you and your team find your voices, figure out where you stand on these issues, and how you will lead collectively to really be the leadership team that your students need you to be today. So come check me out. You can find my link below. Make an appointment, 60 minutes, won't charge you anything, and we can just talk. We'll see where we get, and we'll see if really taking on this challenge to develop your team is something that you'd like to do today. If not, there might be somebody else that I can help find you, better support, or we might decide that we'll work on it later. But for many, I know the conversation ends by saying, yes, now we're ready. Let's go.